I'm back with another darts clearance review. The video begins right now. All right, it is darts review time, and check it out. I'm back with a darts clearance review. So if you're watching this video right now, if you've been around my channel for any length of time, I think you're gonna know darts clearance darts, some of my all-time favorite darts to review. One of the big reasons why, right over here, you've seen that before. Great darts, don't have to cost a lot of money. If you go to their eBay page, which I'm gonna have linked down below in the pinned comment. Yeah, if you go over to the darts clearance eBay page, you're gonna see tons of darts, all affordably priced. The darts are incredible. I've been using these guys for years. 10/10 recommend. Any player of any skill level, check them out. But this particular set, I'll put a picture up over here. It kind of looks like a Simon Whitlock dart, maybe the Harrow's Wolfram, even the Winmore Sniper darts, all very similar to this set. 90% tungsten, and there's my order form. $33.51 shipped here to the United States. You know, see the tax over there though? Americans, we don't pay VAT tax. So yeah, I'm not sure why I'm getting taxed, but regardless, $33.51 for what I think is an incredible set. Now this video, hey, all in a bit of fun. I'm gonna customize these darts, as you're gonna see here in a few minutes. We're gonna have a few throws. I'm gonna bash in a 180, and at the very end of the video, last 10 seconds of the video, I'm gonna have a fun outro. So that's gonna be the theme of this video. All in a bit of fun, and I'm gonna show you what you can do to customize a really nice set of darts clearance darts. So you ready for this, guys? Let's get it. We're back with a darts clearance review. Okay, it's time for some rotating stats and dimensions. We're going to start with the points. These come with a set of black-coated points. They stick out of the front of the barrel, 27 millimeters in total, although don't worry, their time here in this video, very, very limited. Give me a couple minutes and we're going to have these darts looking quite a bit better. Now, as far as the barrels go, they are 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in at 50 millimeters even, in the barrel width, I'm going to give you a couple different widths here. The widest point right on this shark ring grip, 7.15 millimeters. Now, right in front of the scallop, they are 6.9 millimeters wide, and that obviously tapers down quite a bit towards the point. Now, I did check the drill depth on the barrel, and these are drilled out 14 millimeters deep in the back end. As far as the match weight goes, you know, I don't even know if I have to keep mentioning this with darts clearance darts, but nearly perfect match weight, advertised as 22 grams. And keep in mind, they also come in 24 grams. But two of the barrels, 21.95. The other barrel, 21.96. So yeah, nearly perfect match weight. That's what we come to expect from darts clearance. So again, job well done on their quality control. But let's go to the next clip, and I'm going to tell you all about the grip. And hey, change the points. Okay, so you're ready for a quick grip level here, and then we're going to get to the fun part of the video where I repoint these barrels, and all at the same time, we're going to get rid of this monster lip that you see up front. I have some extreme points as well, so yeah, that should be fun. But back to the grip level, you see the shark ring grip on the back end. You see these three sections of shark ring grip. It all has an extreme amount of grip, a lot of bite there, and you get the added scallop. For a great reference point, I'm going to say grip level 3.7 on a scale of 1 to 5. Now, in case you're wondering where I'm going to be gripping the barrel, I'm going to be straddling all of this right here by the scallop. So kind of a great reference point, and that's going to be my grip. Yeah, thumb kind of right over there. Now, as far as the repointing, yeah, the black points have to go. That lip has to go. So we have some 41 millimeter Warrior points from Yaoyeah Darts. These things are insane, aren't they? So I guess we're going to go right into the next clip and get these darts repointed. Let me know. Comment down below before, or let's get into the after. Here we go. Okay, so I have to admit that was about as simple as it gets. I repointed two of the barrels here, and over here on the right in my Harrow's repointing tool, I have the third barrel ready to go. And here's the way I look at it. We're here. I may as well give a quick lesson on how to repoint a barrel and a little repointing 101 here in just a minute. But this is what we came to see. Check it out. I mean, what do you think of that? Comment down below, before or after. I just think one word here, extreme. I mean, this just looks absolutely insane, doesn't it? We've got the 41 millimeter Yaoyeah Warrior points up front. And you know what? To my surprise, it didn't totally eliminate the lip. I mean, that lip was huge to begin with. And now it's just like, It's ever so slightly there. You know what? That lip now is not going to harm your flight. In case you're running expensive molded flights, you're going to be good to go. So, yeah, it didn't totally eliminate the lip, but that's a pretty good job. And I just think that looks insane, doesn't it? So, as far as repointing, I'm going to give you a couple little tricks, I guess. Now, firstly, when you're dealing with these weird points, there's a nice flat spot right here, right where the grooves are. So that's where I clamped on. So the point is clamped in here. And the reason I do that, you just don't want to mar up your points or leave marks in them. So yeah, I clamped on the flat spot. Now a little trick with the barrel. So you screw the barrel onto these threads, and a lot of people will screw it down really tight. Well, the problem is this repointing tool creates a lot of forces. Sometimes your barrel gets stuck on there and you can't get it off. So I'll screw it down, and then I'm going to come back about a half a turn. So that way, look at that, it's kind of loose on there, but it's still grabbing the threads at the same time. So here's the most important part. You want to turn this bolt here, and you want to make sure everything is lined up. So get that perfectly lined up before you start adding forces to it with your 6mm tool. So yeah, that is, let me double check. Yeah, so that's all lined up. And again, this is so hard to do on video, but I'm trying my best here. So insert the Allen key, hold on wherever feels comfortable, and give it a little turn. And you know what? This is what I love about the Harrow's repointing tool. It generates so much force that that point, let's see if I can hold it still, that point slides right in there. A couple more turns, one more turn, and there it goes. You can kind of feel it bottom out when it's tight. So yeah, it's in there perfect right now, and that's it. So you take the smaller Allen key, 4mm. And you know what, guys? When you tighten up these little 4mm keys, don't go crazy with it. You don't have to like completely hulk it down. Just tighten them up a respectable amount. You don't want your point sliding. So again, you don't need to take steroids and crank that down. So out comes the point. And there we go. Hey, all in one take too. So there we go. We got our freshly repointed barrel. Again, that's looking pretty good. There is, again, we got to look at this. Little tiny lip there. That will not harm your flights. Trust me on that one. But hey, let's get these things on the board finally. I think I'm going to use molded flights. We're going to have a few throws and then bash in a 180. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go. Look at that. I went with the Condor Axe 120s. I think these are the short length, and we have the large wings on there. So I think they have a shape size. These are just the larger ones. Seems to work really well. Now, I recorded most of this video yesterday, so I had a chance to throw these darts last night. Absolutely love them. And funny enough, you guys remember the Frankenstein darts that I had made. I'm kind of gripping the barrel in the same way. With the Frankenstein darts, a lot of my fingers are right on top of the point, just because the point's so long. So yeah, same thing here. A lot of my fingers right on top of this 41mm point. Oh, hey, good news. We're going back to checkouts. I know you guys love that. It's hard to record, a lot of pressure on me. We're gonna do sixes today. 46, 56, 66, 76, and we're gonna end with 86. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Wish me luck. 46, safety pie over on the right-hand side of the board. 6 or a 10. I tend to keep mine a little higher as I prefer tops over 36, but the big thing is you just don't wanna miss. Don't miss the big number, and there is 46 in the record books. Tried to fill it up. Really, the only negative with this customization job, these points are so long, sometimes it's hard to see where they land in the board. But hey, other than that, they're throwing really well. Obviously, you can group these things incredibly tight. So yeah, a lot of fun, tons of fun. I had so much fun playing with them last night. Played a few matches. I threw okay. I wouldn't say it was anything great, but not too bad. All right, 56. Some people with 56 remaining want to throw at the 20s to leave 36. You risk plunking one in the 60-bit, which busts your turn. Avoid that, especially under pressure. So 56 remaining, I kind of like the 16. Don't miss the big number. And then right back at tops, man. That thing's bailing me out. Fill it up again? Nope. Hey, we got the one that counted though, right? 2 for 2. You know, usually when I do these 5 checkouts at the end, it's a lot of pressure on me personally just to try to throw well for you guys. But hey, my goal is always to get 2 out of the 5. So we're there already. Pressure's off, just in time for an exhibition shot. 66 remaining. I personally witnessed Eric Bristow do this back in 1996 at the Witch City Open in Danvers, Massachusetts. 66 remaining, he threw at the bullseye to leave 16, and yes, he did take it out in 2 darts. So we'll try that. Well, that's not good. 57 to leave our favorite. Come on, 3 for 3 today. Hey, it's almost like I didn't take 2 months off after all. All right, 76 remaining. I like to throw out the 20s. You know, I think the best odds, though, is to throw at the 16. That way, if you miss high or low, you still have an out. 76 remaining, you miss left or right. Yeah, you're kind of screwed, but I'm going to be stubborn. Throw at the 20s. I can't see. That's one of the negatives of these darts. I can't, yeah, just making sure. Sometimes you can't see where they land in the board. All right, 4 for 4. Here we go. 70, or no. Yeah, 76. Lost track for a second. Oh, no, I pulled that one low. You know what? To be honest with you, that third dart, I actually squeezed the barrel a little too tight. These barrels, yeah, they're really grippy, so I tend to have a light touch on the barrel. If I grab the barrel too firmly, yeah, the darts kind of have a mind of their own. So definitely grippy, as I just said in the last clip. All right, we're going to finish with 86. We're throwing at the 18s. Hopefully pick up the treble with the first one. Well, you don't want to do that. 85 remaining. Now we don't get a shot of the double. We did leave tops with the third dart. Hey, I'm having fun with these darts. Let me do a mulligan on the 86. That leaves, you know. Oh, wire, right on the wire. All right, so hey, that's gonna do it. What did we do there? 3 right on the trot. 3 out of 5. Hey, I'll take that even when I'm playing well, which at the moment, not really playing all that great. But hey, as always, darts clearance darts, super fun to throw. Got a really nice 180 for you. We're gonna do a quick wrap up and then final 10 seconds of the video. Kind of fun. Let's get it. Here we go. All right, let's see how long this is gonna take. 12:52. Can we get one before 1 o'clock? $12:53, that was quick. I've been recording for 57 seconds. Boom. A little tail down on these as well, but man, pretty much all of them, well, except that one, right on the bottom wire. And that is how you get a quick 180. And man, I tell you what, almost a cheat code with 41mm points. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, big thumbs up, always appreciated. However, hey, I'm here for your feedback. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of darts clearance. Really would be excited to see what you guys say about them. Again, I've been using them for years, and you just really cannot go wrong with any set of darts clearance darts. Now, as far as this set goes, I'm pretty sure they're still in stock. They're at least in stock as the recording of this 180 that I just hit. May 18th. So yeah, again, reminder, link down below in the pinned comment, take you over to Darts Clearance, have a look. Hey, if these aren't in stock, plenty more to choose from, right? And I do have another couple Darts Clearance reviews coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Now comes the time of the video where I give these a recommendation on how well I think they're gonna work for your typical recreational dart player. This isn't a barrel shape for everyone. However, at this price for a 90% tungsten barrel, $33.51 shipped to the United States. I think it's cheaper over in the UK, 20 pounds, plus the shipping's a little cheaper. You really just can't go wrong. So even if this isn't a shape for you, hey, maybe it's a barrel you want to try anyway. So it's a darts clearance dart. I'm always going to give them a great score. Hey, my camera's up high, so hey, 9.1 out of 10. Yeah, I think it's worth a try anyway, especially at this price range. And that's going to do it for the video, guys. We'll see you on the next video. I think, not 100% sure, we're going to do Target of Japan. So that's one you don't want to miss. Probably the nicest set of darts I've ever reviewed from Target of Japan. So stay tuned. Bunch of great videos coming. I think there's a giveaway coming soon as well. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll see you on the next video, guys. Funny outro. Stick around. Later.